today in Fortnite's newest update, version 19.4, the final update of Chapter 3 Season 2, we've gotten a decent bit of stuff. And as you guys can see right here, there have been a ton of skin files added to the game. And one of the cooler ones is the new select style for Aura. Now, if you already own Aura, then you'll automatically get this style, but this will come back into the item shop pretty soon. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up there. Along with that, we have gotten this month's Fortnite crew, which is, of course, a Tracy Trouble, and her back bling, and her pickaxe, and her wrap, all that good stuff. But alongside that, let's actually look what's in game. Now, to start it off, we have gotten our new Wild Week, which technically is not out for another 2 hours. It will be released at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, so probably by the time that you're watching this video, your Wild Week challenge will be here, and along with that, the Wild Week will actually be out. Now, this week's Wild Week is Amazing Web Week, and what that means is that Spider-Man's web shooters will now drop as chest loot on the island. Now, that is incredibly crazy, because these things are going to be everywhere. Now, that still is alongside its standard spawns, so you could still go over to the Daily Bugle and find one of his backpacks over there, hit it open, and then get those Spider-Man gauntlets, or you could open a chest and pull them out of that. So there's going to be a lot of Spider-Man gauntlets this week, so just be prepared to be swinging around everywhere. Along with that, bouncers have been unvaulted, so you now be able to be bouncing all over the map with those items, as they are now back in the game at 9 a.m. Eastern Time once the Wild Week actually goes live. So that's basically everything about the Wild Week. There are a few challenges related to it, but I can't cover those until they're actually out, so as of the moment, just do notice that there will be some challenges. Most of them are fairly self-explanatory though, and you guys will be completely fine completing them on your own. Now, the next thing that we got is attack chickens coming next week, most likely. So basically, what these things actually are is that they're chickens that are going to attack you. Now, this will actually be related to our next Wild Week. So not the Amazing Web Week, but the one after that. And once these chickens get released, I'll give you guys more information on what they exactly do. But as of the moment, what I know about them is that if one of them kills you, they have a lot of different lines that can show up in the chat. But one of my favorites is a wild chicken gave Gummy Yoshi exactly what they asked for. So it's just kind of funny. Fortnite is amazing with their puns. But let's actually move on to the third thing that got added. And this is a heart, moon, and pastel sky for Women's Day. Now, on March 8th, I believe, we are actually going to be seeing this get added into the game. And basically, it just turns the moon into a heart shape and then the sky into a nice pastel color. So honestly, just a cool little change there. And I think Fortnite did a pretty good job with it. Now, our penultimate thing that came in this update is actually some changes to replay mode. And as you guys can see from the graphic from HypeX on screen right now, there's a lot of changes to this. Basically, whatever time of day it is in-game that you're going into the replay, it doesn't matter anymore, because you can actually change the time of day in your replay file. Now, this may sound a little bit confusing for those who don't use replay mode that often, but for me who likes to grab thumbnails from replay mode, this makes it a lot nicer, because now I don't have to wait until daytime to do something when the lighting is better. I can just set it to daytime whenever I want to. Finally, this one is a little bit of a smaller one, but we did actually get supply drops in creative mode. So in theory, now you can have zone wars with supply drops, which is actually pretty cool. But that's literally everything that we got in today's update. It's kind of a disappointing update for Fortnite's final update of the season. Oh, and by the way, one final thing. It's basically confirmed that we are not going to be having a live event at the end of the season. I might make a separate video on that. But yeah, it looks like Fortnite did not add in any files today. So we're most likely just going to be going straight into Chapter 3, Season 2 after this one ends. So a little bit unfortunate there. But hey, what can you do about it? We'll probably have a great one at the end of Season 2. But for now, I'm not thinking that we're going to have a live event. But this has been everything new in Fortnite's last update of Chapter 3, Season 1. If you guys actually did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.